Crimes are one of the most underrated and most undocumented crimes. I'm not speaking of Kenya, I'm speaking of the whole Africa. This is because most of Africans' crimes aren't documented. And today I'll be taking you through one of the serious crimes in Kenya. This is not murder, this is not rape, this is not everything you're thinking of. This crime is called cannibalism. Cannibalism is one of the major crimes across the world which is gaining trend. Cannibalism means one human being feeding on another one's flesh. Today I'll be taking you through more than 3 cannibalism cases in Kenya. Welcome to my video. First cannibal case that I'm going to tackle is the one of Matheri. Matheri was a Naivasha resident who nobody suspected him that he was a cannibal.
Naivasha has a cannibal in town. The arrest was by chance, the police tell the media. A 16-year-old girl who managed to run away from the house alerted the police. The girl told the police she had been held captive in the house for a week by Geoffrey Matheri, alias Fongo.
Alafu kuna siku alinidunga, akafinya damu kwa kikombe kabisa ikajaa. Hapo ikikataa kutoka, anadunga, pengine anafinya sana mpaka
Arrest and interrogation of Geoffrey Matheri. He said that he had an habit of abducting people and taking their private parts and also blood because they are part of their order. Matheri gave out a name of a certain pastor called Joseph, whom he will be discussed here.
Bishop Jeremiah Palangio's name is one of those mentioned by a man who confesses to the police that he has killed, feasted, and drank human flesh and blood. The bishop is called in by the police for questioning, and eager media isn't to.
The street kids are like these street boys. I feel them. They know me, and when they arrest one of them say, "This is the man who sent me the blood." And once in my heart is that I'm clear. I don't do that.
So winding up this case is that Geoffrey Matheri was freed by Nakuru High Court some years ago back due to lack of evidence. But Matheri was not well received by the community and has in several occasions received mob justice due to previous allegations.
The prosecution charged that Matheri was the man who kidnapped and later killed Miriam Wairimu. A charge now sober Matheri denied. After several years on trial, Nakuru High Court Judge Lady Justice Maureen Odera rubbished the prosecution case and termed it as a poor job.
Despite the fact that there are a lot of evidences out here in public that Matheri was directly linked to the victims, these include the number of witnesses who were there and the victim himself. But due to sketchy work of prosecution in Kenya that was done by the police, they couldn't link Matheri to the death of the victims. Hence, Matheri was let free and he is now out here.
niachile. So ndio akaanza kumulika, nikaona kitanda, akaniambia kuja hapo. Nikasikia ameambia kulikuwa na mtu kwa kitanda, wewe songa huko. So the time alimulika hiyo bed, I saw that something. It was like an animal, something. Because hapo aka binadamu. Alikuwa amefura zinamejaa kwa bed. Then alikuwa na damu everywhere. Ungeona macho, ungeona nini. So akamsongesha, then yeye akalala katikati. It's a small bed. Akalala katikati, then yeye akaniambia nilale.
Okay, so wrapping up this first case is that Matheri is outside here, he is free, and due to lack of enough evidence linking him to the death of those victims. The case was left open, so in case one day prosecution in Kenya gets enough evidence and it links Matheri to the death of those victims, they can take him back to court and prosecute him.
Pushing further, he said he has eaten 100 women.
Okay guys, thank you for watching my video. The next serial killer and cannibal I'll be talking about is called Simeon Onyanja. Onyanja, who took Kenyan media in the year 2009, was a really tough and a serious serial killer who used a specific signature to deal with his victim. He mainly dealt with women. So guys, to find out more about Simeon Onyanja, make sure you are tuned in and wait for my next video. Thank you.